right, number 4. An airplane begins 500,000 feet above ground and is descending at a rate of 2,300 feet per minute. All right. I see per minute, so that's going to be my slope number. That means that this other number has to be our start. The other word that's really important here is descending. So I'm going to start by doing my y equals mx plus b. And we have to be careful here when we put 2,300 in as our slope. That's beautiful. But you have to think of what's happening at 2,300 feet per minute. Our airplane is descending. That means that's coming down. So we need a minus there. And then our start is at positive 50,000 feet. So we're describing what's happening here with the airplane. It even looks like a negative slope if you kind of picture that in your mind, the airplane in the air and descending gently. It says choose our own variables, so we can use y and x if we want. We could absolutely use different variables, so we could use minutes. So negative 2,300 times minutes plus 50,000. And you could use altitude, or you could use feet out there, or altitude if you're going to choose your own variables. Find the altitude of the plane after 6 minutes. So we're going to put 6 in for our x or our n then. And you can put that into Desmos just as it is. You can put it in and pull up. You can put the basic equation in and pull up the table. I'm going to put it in just as it looks. Negative 2,300 times 6 plus 50,000. So after 6 minutes of descending at this rate, our altitude would be 36,200 feet. Doing a middle step like this one is a really good check. If we had not put this in as a negative, our number would have gone up. And that would have been a good clue to us that, oh, our slope should have been negative. State our practical domain here. Again, x or m has to be greater than or equal to 0. We're not going to go back in time. And what we're measuring here is our altitude on descending. Interpret our y-intercept. Our y-intercept was 50,000 feet. Our plane started descending from 50,000 feet. And interpret our slope. So we have it up there in words, but if we have this if we had it in that ratio, here's how we would go from that ratio. First, we would take that negative 2,300 over 1 and put those units around it. And then we're going to make that into a statement, or make that into a sentence. The plane is descending feet, sorry, that's a T, per minute, or every minute. All right, now you have this worksheet done, hopefully you can absolutely go back and watch any more videos that you need to. At this point, you can work on the linear inequalities practice if you'd like to grab that from Mrs. Margoff or myself, or you can go back and work on any of your missing practice. All right, practice lesson.